Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Kalin's Life. On today's video, we are gonna do a recap of the fence. Where's it at? There it is right there. This is a follow-up video 1 year later of this fence that I installed in our yard. Me and Heather, we did it ourselves. It was really fun. Sometimes it was extremely difficult. We used an auger, and there was a couple times when that thing came back and kicked me, and that thing was pretty rough. But yeah, this is going to be a really quick follow-up and just kind of to show you after 1 year where we're at. There's a couple issues that I'm going to point out, which is not the end of the world. I'm going to go ahead and fix those out myself. There's some pepper plants that I grew. I have a video of those where I planted them. Check them out. There they are, and you can actually see right there on that plant probably. There's some orange habaneros, and then we got some ghost peppers and some chilies. So yeah, check out that video. That's just me planting some plants. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to start up in this way with this gate, work our way down because one of the worst boards is right over here. Guys, after 1 year, the fence, it's standing strong. It's pretty dang straight. Yeah, so the fence is still doing great. But without further ado, let's go ahead and turn this camera around. There's Bubba. He's still loving it right there. We're going to turn this camera around, and I'm going to show you basically a couple things, and then that'll be it. All right, guys. So right here, this is one of the problems. So on all three of the gates that I installed, I didn't put any cross members that go diagonal from the top to the bottom to the top to the bottom. So I still need to do that. So, but you could see that over the course of 1 year, these gates have pretty much sagged. Right there, it's holding up. Let's see if I could get it on that point right there. And then when you go down, you could see that at this point, there's almost, I don't know, maybe almost a quarter of an inch of a gap, opposed to right here, the fence is basically leaning, or the gate is actually leaning on the fence. So that is one thing that I got to do. I got to go ahead and get that repaired on all three of the gates. You can see down that way the same thing. I don't have any of those cross members. I never did it. The other thing that I've never done was I never finished off the caps, and I need to do that. I need to put caps on these, and roughly the ones that we want to buy are about 10 bucks each, and we need about 30 of them. So I'm at about $300 to install those caps, and I still haven't done that. So we need to do that. The next thing is, let's see here. It's best if we probably go out this way. You stay inside. He'll go out. He'll come running out. Next thing is, if we look this way, for the most part, the fence is still darn near straight as an arrow. It's got a little bit of a curving, and that's just from the 2x4s, bowing in a little bit. So the wind, it's really windy. It is a windy day, but yeah, you can see for the most part, it's still pretty dang straight. But when you come down here, watch this. There's one panel way down here that really buckled in. You could see it right here. That one totally buckled in on that. So that, I mean, it happens. Not much that I can do on that. I'm just going to leave it how it is. Coming down this way, still pretty darn straight. There's a little bit of bowing on the other side, one way down there at the other end. But you could see right here, this one, where it really buckled in. So, but honestly, fence is still strong as an ox. Here, let's see. I mean, it's not going anywhere, so that's it. All right, let's go down this way. This one actually didn't do as bad. This one actually is still pretty good. So this gate's really good. Got a few boards down here that have kicked out. I think that's just some warpage that there's not much I can do. This board, now here's another one of those funky boards that really just went crazy right there. This board right here, this 2x4, just really buckled out and caused that fence to bow out. But other than that, that's pretty much it. A couple people did comment that I shouldn't have put the gates attached to the corner poles right here, but for the most part, it's still holding up very well. You can see I do have a gap underneath, so that's pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then this gate here is holding up as well too. Let's see. All right. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You want this? Do you want this? There it is right there. Pretty much the fence after 1 year, it's doing good. No issues. It's pretty awesome. I think the one thing I didn't do, which I wanted to do, here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around. All right, the one thing that I didn't do that I wanted to do was do like a Thompson's water seal. I might let it go. Again, we're gonna be getting into the cold season here pretty soon. If I have some time in the next month, I might shoot this with some Thompson water seal before the end of the season. And yeah, that's really much it, honestly, for the $1,500. Now, if I do get those caps, the ones with the copper tops, they're copper pointed tops, that would add about $300 onto this cost, which would make this about $1,750 total for this fence. But I haven't done that yet, so I still have, again, about $1,400 into this thing. But yeah, after a year, honestly, this thing is doing awesome. You could see it's just, you know, following the contours of the yard. I know a lot of people said, one thing that people asked was, why put the slats on the outside and not on the inside? HOA code here, and I've really never seen too many fences that way, but our code does require that we put the curb appeal is on the outside, and really, to be honest with you, this doesn't bother me at all. This actually looks really nice on the inside, like how it is. I have no problems with it. So yeah, that's it. What I'm gonna do is do all these little fixes, but that's pretty much it for the fence. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the gates up, add those caps, and this thing is still doing great. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll do a 5-year video or a 3-year follow-up video. Since this was a DIY project that I did myself without any experience, yeah, maybe we'll do a 3 to 5 years. I know I'll be here, so yeah. So, all right, everybody, that is it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the fence video. If you have not seen that video, I will put it below on how to install your own wood privacy fence, and I'm also going to put a link on how not to install a wood privacy fence, because one of my buddies actually had some property management company hire some fence people, I guess, and install a fence, and it is ridiculous. So I'm going to put a link to both of those videos down below. So all right, everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit that bell button, get notified of all my newest videos, and until the next video, make sure you do one thing: stay awesome, everybody. Stay awesome. Bye.